Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my new video. So for this video, I posted something on my Instagram. I posted something on my YouTube that I wanted to do a Q&A for my next video because I do get quite a few comments within like all my videos asking me a bunch of questions. So I just thought, well, let me just make a Q&A video and answer these questions that these people have for me. Personally related, fitness related, of course, just anything. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go to my YouTube first. So Libby Falcon asks, what was the hardest obstacle for you during your weight loss journey? The hardest obstacle for me was learning how to change my lifestyle as a whole rather than opposed to, okay, I'm just gonna be on a diet for a month straight and then I'm gonna go back to my normal life. Like, I had to teach myself basically everything on my own. Like, I didn't know nothing. Nobody really around me was doing the same stuff, you know? So that was probably the hardest thing, like having no knowledge of anything and then just struggling to figure out what works best. I had to go about things the truly healthy way, which is gonna help me a lot better throughout the long run. So now, you know, I'm pretty A1 with knowing this lifestyle. So yeah, that was probably the hardest obstacle for me. Brenda's Journey asks, hi girl, what inspired you to lose the weight? What were your go-to meals? What did you really have to change to succeed? What inspired me to lose the weight was myself. Honestly, I think I said this in my first video that, you know, one day I just woke up and I was just so tired of feeling like lethargic all the time. I felt like I couldn't just do daily simple tasks without getting tired. I hated the way my clothes fit me. I had very low self-esteem. I knew the path that I was going down, it wasn't healthy. Like, I was borderline diabetic and all that stuff, you know, and I just was not happy. What were your go-to meals? My go-to meals in the beginning, for breakfast, I would always eat those things that I just did in my last video. For snack, I would always eat Granny Smith apples with a handful of almonds. For lunch, I would always try to do some type of salad, whether it's kale or spinach, but use a green. I don't suggest using like romaine lettuce or iceberg lettuce or nothing like that. Use a green that has more vitamins and nutrients in it. With the protein, I would do like chicken, and for dinner I would like eat tilapia, brown rice, or quinoa, you know, just something not too extravagant, but it most definitely did help me drop a lot of weight. What did you really have to change to succeed? My mindset. That's honestly what helped me throughout this whole entire thing, because if I wouldn't have changed my mindset, none of this would have been possible. And I don't think people stress that enough, that I feel like that's the only key to having a successful weight loss journey or having anything in life that you truly want. You have to change your mindset. It's so important, because once you change your mindset, you're gonna go through with the meal preps, you're gonna go through with the workouts, you're gonna go through, you know, staying focused. So my mindset is most definitely the component that I had to change in order to succeed in my weight loss journey. Okay, Jada Duxworth said, how did you deal with stress and stay motivated? Honestly, I was very stressed during my weight loss. It's because, like I said, nobody in my house really was trying to do, you know, what I'm doing. So I felt like, you know, I don't even have people around me who are doing the same thing, so they're eating all these things and like I'm trying to, you know, eat healthy, and it was just so stressful on me, especially in the beginning when my mindset isn't as strong. So I wouldn't say totally and completely deprive yourself of things, because that's what I did in the beginning, because I feel like that can stress you out, but don't be so lenient as to where you're gonna mess up. You just have to know and find a balance. How do I stay motivated? I just started seeing results. I started seeing me dropping pounds and how much better I started feeling, and I honestly feel like that was my biggest motivation. I look forward the next morning to my workouts and how good I felt after my workouts and how good I would feel after eating my healthy meal preps and stuff like that. But me personally, like, I just felt so terrible with the way that I would eat, and after switching that kept me even more motivated to want to, you know, go through with the workouts and things like that. Michelle Mendoza asks, how much do you spend on groceries and what do you buy? That's a good question. A week I probably spend on groceries, I would say about like 50. I don't think honestly that's too bad. I actually went to the store yesterday and I only spent $36. So it just really depends on what I'm trying to meal prep for the week, you know, what are my needs, what are my goals for that week. And normally too, once you stock up on like certain things, once you get the basics out of the way, then when you go to the store you're not gonna have to buy the same things, because like the bag of kale that I buy, it's pretty big and it lasts me a good amount of time. Yeah, it just really depends, like I said, on what you're trying to eat, what you're trying to meal prep. You don't have to break the bank to eat healthy. You really don't. So yeah, like I said yesterday, I went to the store and I spent $36. I got a bag of kale, some like shredded carrots, radishes. I got some protein, some meats. That's where the most money comes in from, is when you're buying your meats and your proteins. Got some quinoa. That's all I can remember for now, but I remember I did only spend $36, so not too bad. Philostrina, I think that's how you say it. She said, yes queen, finally. Okay, tell me everything about your loose skin. How you started with the exercise, if you tracked your calories. I love you so much. Oh, I love you too, girl. A lot of people have been asking me that question about, do I have loose skin? If I do, like, is it a lot? About my loose skin, I feel like I don't really have that much. I know I certainly do have some, but it's really not a lot, and you can't go off of me saying, you know, that I did drop that certain amount of weight and I barely have any loose skin, that's gonna happen for you, because everybody is different. Somebody could drop 30 pounds and have a lot of loose skin, or you know, somebody could drop the same amount of weight as me and have no loose skin at all, or have a lot of loose skin. So I think, you know, that all just depends on genetics and your body and stuff like that. But as far as for me, I don't have a lot of loose skin. How I started with the exercise, I started with the exercise in the front of my driveway. My driveway is like this, like slanted like this, so I would just run up and down my driveway, up and down my driveway. So it's like an incline run, and I would just do things that I thought I knew what I was doing. But most definitely it was something. And in the beginning, I remember like I would get so winded just like working out for like 10 minutes, but I made it a goal to at least work out for 20 minutes. So I started with 20 minutes, and then you just gradually build endurance, and now I'm able to work out for like an hour, hour and a half. Well, hour is like easy peasy, 2 hours, you know, but take it easy, you know, at first. Go at your pace. Don't try to kill yourself. Like I said, you'll build that stamina, you'll build that endurance to be able to push the workouts harder and do it for a longer amount of time. So just handle what you can in the beginning, but stay consistent with it, and you'll be gradually able to add more time. Did I track my calories? I did start tracking my calories, I would say like 3 or 4 months ago, and I did that for the time span of like 3-4 months. I started tracking my calories because I felt like I hit a plateau within like my weight loss. So I was like, well, maybe if I track my calories, like it's gonna help me. And honestly, it didn't do nothing for me. So I was like, oh my gosh, this tracking calories is just so much. Like, I know, you know, when I wasn't tracking calories, I obviously wasn't eating bad. I wasn't eating like 5,000 calories a day, so I just kind of like weaned off of it. I still have the app on my phone, but when I did count calories, I would use MyFitnessPal. Yeah, it gave me, for my like height and my goal, what I was trying to do, it told me that I should eat like almost 1,500 calories a day. Yeah, I don't really use it no more. This tool would have been great for me in the beginning when I was first trying to, you know, lose weight and I had no knowledge of like health and things like that. That would have been a great tool. I had went through my other videos and I had screenshotted some questions that were on my other videos that people were asking me. So I'm gonna go through those. Marlene, I don't know how to really say it, sorry. How did you change your mindset? I've been struggling with changing that, eliminating my emotional eating. Could you please do an in-depth video about that? Thanks. How I changed my mindset, I feel like that's the golden key. It's like not really like, you know, any science behind it. You have to do it. You have to have that quality in you that you're strong-willed and you're just determined to want a better life for yourself. I feel like if you truly want something, you're gonna do it regardless. There's been plenty of times that I say that I want to do something and I never do it. It's because truly deep down I don't want it that bad. I really wanted to be successful in my weight loss journey. I really wanted to be a lot more healthier person. I just had to do what I had to do. I had to change my mindset, had to change my eating habits, I had to incorporate working out. At the end of the day, if you don't do those things, then you're just still gonna be stuck in the same boat that you've been in and that you've been trying to get out of. Me personally, I just couldn't take what I was sitting in any longer. I didn't want to be like that. Did not want to live that lifestyle. Was not happy at all. So just start putting, you know, positive things into your life. I believe I've told you guys that I like to listen to motivational speeches, positive speeches. It's just better when you have like more positive energy around you and you're a positive person yourself. Don't look at a weight loss journey as something negative. It's something so positive and something that has helped me in so many other aspects of my life, as far as learning self-discipline and all that stuff. So if you take this one thing, you will grow in so many more other aspects in your life, like it's such a great thing. I'm telling you guys, just go through with it and just do it. How many calories did you burn a day with workouts? As far as cardio, I would at least burn like 400, 450, sometimes 500, depending on how long I would stay on the cardio machine, but minimum I would always burn like 400 calories. Now I don't really do cardio as an extensive amount of time as I used to, so now I burn like about like 300 calories. So that would just be the cardio aspect of it. As far as like weightlifting and stuff like that, I don't know how to track the calories. I don't have like a watch or nothing like that. So, but for cardio it would be between 400 to 500. Okay, somebody said, I had already lost 20 pounds, but I need to lose way more. I'm so scared of loose skin, and my question is if you have any. I kind of answered that before. Like I said, I don't really have any, and you shouldn't be scared. That shouldn't be the thing holding you back as far as, you know, taking on your weight loss journey. If, you know, you start to lose weight and you do have loose skin, it's something that, you know, potentially could come with it. So that's just something that you have to know, and I guess just take that as a learning lesson as to wanting, you know, to keep a lot better healthy lifestyle, not wanting to revert back to that, because there are repercussions of you not having a healthy lifestyle and then you deciding that you want to lose an excessive amount of weight or something like that, you know. So that's just something that you had to keep in mind. I had that in the back of my mind as well. As like, oh my gosh, you know, when I lose all this weight, like how's my body gonna look? Like I just feel like it's not gonna fit, you know, the amount of weight that I drop and stuff like that. But that's just something that you have to know that's gonna come with it potentially. If you could do a before and after regarding your skin and how weightlifting has helped you, I would really appreciate it. I also have 90 pounds to lose, but I'm afraid that if I lose my weight too fast, I will have too much loose skin. With the loose skin, again, I don't really think that it's the amount of time span. If you lose it within 2 months or a whole entire year, if you're gonna have loose skin, you're gonna have loose skin. But I do suggest incorporating weights in your workout. Don't be scared of weights. Everybody is like, oh, I don't want to look weird, I don't want to look masculine. I feel like if you just solely do cardio, that's when you're gonna be able to notice it a lot more. So I would most definitely advise incorporating weights into workouts, just to help it somewhat. And as far as my skin, I will do a whole separate video on that. It's because, you guys, I had terrible acne. I have pictures, but at least to me it was terrible, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people out there who have it way worse, but to me, like, it was bad. Now I'm gonna go on to my Instagram. Okay, Serena MB99 DM'd me and said, hey, I have some questions for your video. When you started losing weight, what came first, the eating part or the working out part? The eating part did come first, because when I was doing, you know, my little research and stuff like that, they said that the first thing is to be able to change your diet, but that's like 80% of a healthy weight loss, you know, just changing what you eat and what you put in your body. So yeah, so I changed that first, and then I started incorporating working out. How old are you? I am 19 years old. Have you ever attempted to lose weight before and fail? If so, what did you do differently this time? I most definitely struggled with that bus. I would always say all the time, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, but like I was talking about earlier, I guess I didn't want it bad enough because I would never follow through. And what I did differently this time, I just guess I was just so over it, and I just felt so terrible about myself. Like I literally did not want to leave this room. And do you find cardio or weightlifting more important? In the beginning, I thought cardio was a lot more important, so I like hit cardio super hard. And they always say, if you know you're wanting to drop a lot of weight, to hit cardio really hard. I wish I would have incorporated more weights, because I felt like my body would have looked different by now, a lot more different by now. But that's just, you know, a learning lesson. I didn't really know that much, but now for my needs, I feel like I like weightlifting more, because I don't do cardio as much as I used to. When I go to the gym, the amount of time that I'm weightlifting outweighs the amount of time that I'm doing cardio, but that's just for my needs now. When you are initially dropping weight, I do think that you should do cardio for a longer amount of time, but still don't forget about the weightlifting and incorporate the weights. Okay, and then someone asks, what is your favorite workout to do? I like to do a lot of resistance band work, and I like incorporating weights on top of them. I feel like it's a killer workout when you do that. And somebody else asked, what is my favorite food to eat? Probably quinoa and shrimp. I love that. What's my favorite healthy restaurant? This is easy. I absolutely love Zoe's Kitchen. What's my current occupation? I work at a car dealership called Rick Hendricks. I work in service. Somebody else asked, how can I start a successful YouTube? Just go on here, be yourself, be positive. I feel like a lot of people tell me they love my positive energy, and that's the reason why they like like watching my videos. I do feel like I am a very positive person, and it just makes me feel good that it radiates through the camera and that you guys are feeling that as well. So yeah, just be yourself, have fun, and be a positive person. Don't be a negative Nancy on here. Don't be mean to people. Just come on here if you have a story to tell your story. If you're funny, just come on here, do your thing, be yourself, and everything else will follow. What is your dream career? I love you and your vids, by the way. It makes me so happy. Oh, that's so sweet. My dream career is obviously to do something within the health realm of things, fitness, YouTube. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. This and helping out people through my story, and you know, helping people become healthier themselves, and for people to tell me you're the reason why I lost so much weight or whatever. That would be the best job for me ever. So my dream career is not to be working at a car dealership for the rest of my life, but you know, your girl gotta pay her bills in the meantime. Okay, so yeah, those were all the questions. Thank you so much for everybody who participated and sent me some questions. I really appreciate it, and I'm just happy that I was able to answer some of the questions that you guys had for me. So yeah, leave me a comment below if you have any further questions, and I'll probably just reply to you. I enjoyed making this video, you guys. Once again, thank you so much for all the love that you guys show me. You guys are also really positive people down in the comment section, and I really appreciate that. If you guys have any ideas of a next video that you want me to do, let me know below. I do want to put out content that you guys want to see, not just what I think is best for my channel. I will see you guys on my next video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and like I said, leave a comment below saying anything, suggestions for new videos. If you have another question that I didn't answer in this video, anything, you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.